You're live. Go ahead.
Hi, good morning, 9th and 10th graders, and welcome to our final session of the Gear Up College Week. Before we start, I want to give a big thank you to Ms. Ergang and the Gear Up team for putting this week of events together, and as well as the school leadership, Mr. Finn, and the 9th and 10th grader leaderships for helping coordinate this, as well as the LPS media for making it so smooth and seamless. I'd like to give an opportunity for Mr. Finn to say a few words, and then we'll begin right away and get our guests here started by introducing themselves. So Mr. Finn, if you want to say a few words.
Sure. Thank you very much. I would also like to say thanks to Gear Up. I think this has been a great week for all of our students in the lower school. And with the help of LPS Media, be able to do this virtually. I think this has been a great combination. But I really hope that our students are able to take advantage of this week and the different opportunities. I think it's now that we're in high school, opportunities like this are a good example of the future of let you ask questions and think about what you may be doing in 5 years, in 10 years. And so please utilize the staff that we have, not just today, but every day, with questions. We're here to support you as always. So thank you very much. Go Lancers.
Thank you, Mr. Finn. So this week you had the opportunity to step into the future and look beyond. You had a chance to look at the colleges and education pathways that you could do after high school. So today what we're gonna do is gonna step into the now. We're gonna take a look at what opportunities you can access in terms of work and career experiences that may help you decide what you wanna do for college. And for that, we have invited staff from GoHigher Workforce Board, and we also have invited two former students who were here just like you and are also experiencing what you may be looking forward to do. Having said that, I'd like to start by going around and having you guys introduce yourself. We can start with GoHigher.
Hi, can you see me?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Christy Gomez, and I'm the Youth Workforce Program Manager for GoHigher Mary McValley Workforce Board.
Hi, I'm Rosangela Amaro, and I'm the Youth Counselor for the GoHigher Mary McValley Workforce Board.
Can I ask you if you graduated from Lawrence High School and what's your class? And also, it's college week, so I'd like to know what colleges you attended in
Sure.
Let's make a connection.
So I'm a proud member of class of 1989 of Lawrence High School. But I graduated when I was 10 years old. So don't make the calculation. It's gonna be 32 years since my graduation year. I was a newcomer from an immigrant from the Dominican Republic. So I went for 2.5 years to Northern Essex Community College to improve my English language proficiency. And I graduated with 2 associates in computer science, and one in computer operator and computer desktop. It was like to be an administrative assistant. From there, I started working, and then I went back to college for my bachelor in human services, and I went to a Springfield College. And then once I started working for the Department of Training and Development for the City of Lawrence, then I decided to go back. We changed our names to Valley Works, and then I decided to go back to Cambridge and attended Cambridge College and graduated with a Master's of Management. And that's it for me for now.
Thank you. How about you, Rosangela?
Okay, so I came here when I was 10. I went to Lawrence High School, and I'm a class of 98.
Yes.
Yeah. Very good times there. And then I went to Colby College in Maine, and I got my bachelor's in psychology. And then after that, I decided to go into teaching. So I did like a program that the city has where you can take courses that will supplement your bachelor's, even though it's not in teaching, and just get like your teaching certificate.
Awesome.
So I worked in teaching for 11 years. And that's basically it.
Lawrence Public School?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Mhm.
So I'd like to move on to Tehani and Angel. Can you introduce yourself and like
All right.
them say what's your class year and what college are you currently attending
All
and
right.
what
So,
career you're pursuing?
all right. So, hi, my name is Danny Lemma. I'm class of 2019 from Lawrence High, and I am currently going to Northern Essex. This is my last semester. I'm getting my associates in liberal arts. I am currently waiting on application responses from other colleges because I'm transferring to do 4 years. And yeah, this is me.
Awesome. We wish you good luck.
Good
Awesome.
luck.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
How about you, Angel?
My name's Angel Ramos. I graduated last year, 2020. In the fall of 2020, I started going to UMass Dartmouth. Right now, I'm finishing my second semester. Um, I started off as a criminal justice major, but my plan is switching to business next semester.
Awesome. Thank you guys for sharing. So we're going to start with Mass Higher. Our students want to know about summer opportunities. So Christy, can you talk to us a little bit about the summer opportunities that they can access through the workforce board, eligibility? Give us more information on what's available for our students to access this summer.
Okay, yes. So for many, many years, we've been facilitating the Youth Works summer program, jobs program, and it's now facilitated directly from the Workforce Board. And the program has been changed in last year. We have now 3 tiers, and they are tier 1 for 14 and 15 years old, which is a project-based learning opportunities, the less hours, up to 110 hours. The youth getting a stipend for the hours that they participate. We also have a tier 2 that is it's like similar to the previous employment program, summer jobs program, but they also is a career employment base. So some of the youth are going to also be engaging in a different projects or learning about careers, and some others are just going to be straight work. They can do 150 hours, and we always pay minimum wage. And then there is a tier 3, which are micro careers or career pathways. Is more for older youth, 17 to 21, that they have the opportunity to learn about different careers, and they're going to be trained by institution called Aggie. And then after they complete their hours, we will try to place them on an internship opportunity. They can do up to 150 hours as well. All of the participants needs to be eligible. They need to be either meet age eligibility, meet residency eligibility. They have to meet income eligibility, and also they have to be eligible to work in the United States. Eligibility is really easy to gather. Since last year, we have the state actually, through the Commonwealth Corporation, has a portal where the youth, we send them the link or provide our partners with the link, and they can just apply online. Once the application is received, then we will send them a link so they can upload the documents. Due to COVID, we don't have as much like before contact with the youth. We mostly work through the phones or through emails, or just by sending them the links, some Zoom meetings. But this year, Comcorp has given us the approval to do in-person placements. We're going to do virtual, in-person, and hybrid. All of the jobs are within the city of Lawrence, Haverhill, Methuen, and the program is particularly targeted for youth who lives or resides in Lawrence, Haverhill, or Methuen. However, if any youth from our region, from the Merrimack Valley region that goes all the way from Lawrence to Salisbury, are considered at risk youth, we just give them an opportunity to apply and be enrolled. Some of the eligibility for at-risk youth is whether they are homeless, on DCF custody, on probation, or parole. If they are living with a struggling parent financially, and also if they are siblings of gang members, if they have been gang members, they have been former DCF custody youth, all of those provisions allow them to go straight into the program without going through a lottery or without being selected by a partner. We just
Thank
provide them
you.
with an opportunity. Okay.
Thank you.
You're
Christy,
welcome.
can I also ask you, you mentioned minimum wage. What's the minimum wage? Can you?
Yeah, right now the minimum wage is $13.50 an hour.
Awesome.
So every youth will get $13.50 an hour for hours of program or hours of work. If they work, they're gonna get wages. If they just go to a program, they're gonna get a stipend. Also, we have the Signal Success curriculum, which is like a career job readiness curriculum, and they get paid for those hours as well. One thing that I have to mention that this, not the state, but federally, before when the youth get a stipend, they didn't have to report that. Starting this year, the government has decided that any person receiving a stipend over $600 will get a 1098 at the beginning of next year. So it's most likely that they will have to report those stipend fundings. Okay.
And last question. What's the time frame for these summer opportunities?
Okay, the summer opportunity this year is going to start right after July 4th. So we're going to start on July 6th, and it's 5 to 6 weeks after that. So by the middle of August, or towards the end, that's when the program is ending. We cannot go over August 30th.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So as soon as the application is ready, that links are going to be provided through the website. We make sure that we're gonna share. We are gonna share those links with you through CCP as well. So any dates, any information on when the application for these summer opportunities may become available?
The application is going to be released next week. We were hoping to release it this week, but we have to make some changes, and we just got approved for one change from Concord. We just need to get approved for the other changes. So hopefully by next week, you all going to get an introduction email telling you how the process to apply and to share the link with the youth.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Christy.
You're welcome.
I'd like to also ask Rosangela. Rosangela, I understand you work with Connecting Activities, and would love for you to share a little bit more about that program and how you can support our students now.
Okay. Yeah, so some of the things that I do as a youth counselor is I come into the school, and I can provide workshops that are coordinated through a person like you, or I can go in and do one-on-ones with the youth and give them individual counseling on career stuff that they need, like if they want to get their resume done. It's very targeted if it's one-on-one. So you can obviously share my information with them. They can email me, they can text me, and they can call, and I can do it virtual until things get better, and then I can go in. Last year I would have my specific day that I would go into a school and had a specific schedule, but I'm pretty flexible. So if any of you need help with the process of applying or finding or figuring out what you like, what you want to do, you can contact me and I would love to help you.
And I understand that's year long. So a student could reach out to you now if they needed that assistance, that support to get resume interviewing. They want to do an interview. They need to know like how to behave, how to prepare. They could reach out to you and get that assistance now.
Yes, they can do that this year. Once Connecting Activity ends at the end of the school year, it will resume again at the beginning of next year. They can contact me directly. They can save my number. They don't have to go through you necessarily if they already have my information, because that's a service that we provide anyways. So yeah, so I can practice mock interviewing with them. I can connect them with resources to like other city resources that might assist them in the process of finding a job or figuring out what they want to do.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Christy and Rosangela, for sharing the information about the summer programs. I will be sharing some links so that you can access the information for Christy and Rosangela and follow up. And now let's move on with the students. Let's take a look at these experiences. So Tehani, Angel, thank you so much for being here. Can you start, maybe Tehani, if you can start by sharing, while you were here at Lawrence High School, what resources you accessed, what programs you enroll, what did you engage in that may have helped you be work ready?
Yeah, so I tried to take advantage of basically anything that was offered at LHS. So I was a student in the early college program. I also got help from Gear Up, just to help me build my first resume. And I also took advantage of the summer jobs opportunity that they were giving. So basically, I did mostly everything that they were talking about.
You sign up. I wanna share with you guys that I actually met Tehani as a volunteer for the FAFSA application. So FAFSA application is one of the Gear Up services that you be able to access in your senior year, and do please take advantage of that. And that's how I met her and got to work with her on her resume.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. How about you, Angel? What resources you access while you were at Lawrence High?
When I was on Lawrence High, I I joined a program called Upper Bound. And
Mm.
pretty much every day after school, I would go. They would help me with my homework. And in the summers, we would stay at Salem State for about like 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And we would take classes and everything. Like, it'll give us a college point of view. And also, I did the internship program my senior year.
Okay, and in the internship, you got to, what you got to do as an intern?
The first half of the year, I forgot what was the name of that program.
The did you help the teacher
Yeah,
with
when I was
special?
helping the teacher, yeah. So I was working pretty much with the special ed kids. Um, and then the second half of the year, I switched because I wanted to have like a business type feel, like a business type internship. So I went into a auto body shop,
Okay,
and there I learned like how to work on cars, how to do certain things, like how to do an oil change and all that. And
more
I got,
hands-on.
yeah, it was more hands-on, and I got a business point of view.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. So I like to ask you, how do you do it? You got these opportunities. Did they help you in any way decide what you wanted to do for college?
Me personally,
Yes, yes.
so actually, I mean, I really like the fact that, me personally, I am really indecisive person. I did not know what to do after high school. So, I needed to have a bit of an idea to like guide me into, what I like and what I did not like. And I actually that helped me, with the early college program. Of course, I got the chance to take college classes while I was in high school, so to see what classes I liked and what classes I did not like. And with the summer experience, I actually was able to see like a really deeper like insight of what working is, what like a real job after college is. And yeah, I mean, I actually helped me a lot to see what I liked as a job. Yeah.
How about you, Angel? Did it help you, these experiences, decide what you wanted to do for college?
Upper Bound helped me a lot because over the summer it gave me like the opportunity to go away from home. So like by the time I'm ready to go to actual college, I already know how it's gonna feel being away from home. And the internship program, it actually helped me a lot because I've met a lot of new people, and now like somebody that I met while working in the auto body shop, like they gave me a job, and that job is installing music in cars,
Wow.
the
Wow.
market music and all that. So, and it's something that I really like doing. And recently I started working on that.
So there was some networking there. You were able to go back to that connection.
Yeah.
And Tehani, I understand that you're working right now. What do you do for work?
I mean, as of now, I work in a nursing home. I'm a diet aide. I work in a kitchen, but I mean, it's kind of a cool job because, before COVID, I got to interact with people, but as of now, we're literally stuck in a kitchen. Not gonna get
It's
out.
kind of balancing it out. And how do you balance? You're both attending college right now. How do you balance work and college? How's the time management there?
It's not as easy as it looks, but it's not impossible. You know, if you really want to study and also have a job, you can do it. You can literally do anything. But, you know, you just need to know and have, you know, the focus to do your schoolwork and also the time to work. But it's doable. It is.
Something you like to add, Angel?
You just, you just have to manage your time well
Just gonna-
and know when like to have your free time, when to actually do your schoolwork.
Okay, awesome. So we're almost closing. I want to show the students some links before we move to show you where you can find more resources. I want to respond some of the questions that students sent in preparation for this week. I'd like to know if Miss Christy and Rosangela have any final words for the students, as well as Tehani and Angel, if you have any final advice to share with our students.
Yes, thank you, Jesse. I was just talking briefly with Rosangela. We part of the summer jobs program this year is to have leaders, peer leaders, either older participants from the program. So I would like to get in touch with them because we might be able to offer them something through this new opportunity to work directly, not as a participant, but to work directly for the Workforce Board. So it's going to be, I'll be able to talk to them more, but it's a great opportunity for them to develop leadership skills and then start moving on to better things for their future. So if they can provide me with their information, or if you can provide me with their information, I can contact them later today. Since the application is going to be opening up for the summer jobs program next week, there are some kids that have already applied through the portal, but it's not. It's in their Lawrence High School kids. They were referred by Mr. Eric Holhouse. So, but
Yes.
effectively, the application is opening for the entire region next week. I'll be able to send you that link so you can share with everybody else. This is a great opportunity. I started my work experience as a summer jobs program participant many years ago, and now I'm managing the program. So everything is possible if you take into consideration all the advices from the people that are around you. We always want the best for you, and we wish you success in everything you do.
And I want to concur with what Christy just said. I also did Upward Bound for, I think, the whole 4 years, and I did the summer program 1 year, and then I actually did this for the remaining 3 years. And I actually did painting. I painted the schools. That was what I was very hands-on then. And one thing I want to say is that we have different areas in which we are going to place the youth. And like, for example, one of them will be in health and wellness. So, and we have others. So if you are not, there's going to be an area in the application where you can specify what your interests are. And we're going to try our best to accommodate that. And like Christy said, we're going to have different modalities to provide the summer. Like, some are going to be in person, some are going to be hybrid, and some are going to be virtual. So if you want that, you will specify that, and we'll try our best to accommodate you to your interest.
And the project-based learning, which I forgot, like Rosangela just mentioned, are going to be in health and wellness, and also social media. And those are going to be project-based learning opportunities. And they were very successful last year, and that's why we are continuing and improving this year.
Awesome. Thank you so much for those words. In the essence of time, I want to once again thank you, Angel, Tehani, Christy, Rosangela, and the panel. I'm gonna go ahead and share some screens where you can go for these resources, and then I'll let Ms. Irgan close the event. So again, thank you. And remember that you can go to our website. I will share the link with you, and in this website you can see the links for summer opportunities as we gain the link from GoHigher, it will be updated. You can see what Lawrence High School did last year with their Pathway Leadership Summer Program, which is an example of the project-based learning that we had. And also you can register to meet with Rosangela. And again, you can also contact her directly. So you can contact her directly and be able to learn about these opportunities and get individual support. There are other services for seniors. In the survey, many of you ask for opportunities to volunteer. You can use the drop down here and see a few opportunities in the community where you can volunteer and other job search resources. There were also questions about age and eligibility and work permit. All that information you can find in this website, as well as the link to the Lawrence Public School Click resources that also have volunteer opportunities for not just your grade, but maybe as siblings and other opportunities to engage in the summer as well. The summer opportunities side, again, you can find this through the main site, the College and Career Resources page. And I'm going to put it here in the screen, but it's 11:26. I want to be respectful of your time, and I want to welcome Ms. Irgan to help us send off the week.
Hello, everyone. On behalf of GERA, Massachusetts and the Department of Higher Education, I want to thank all the students and the teachers and administrators for watching. I hope you found a lot of valuable information during this week. Lastly, I would like to thank Mrs. Carrie Fernandez and LPS Media, Mrs. Wall, Ms. Abramson, and the Early College Program, Ms. Peralta and Ms. Abar for putting this great program together for you. Enjoy your spring break and stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye, everyone.
you.
Bye.